Hello, you guys. Glass of beer, one, two, and three. We are here outside of our resort pool, and it just came to my attention from some previous comments that we were not as informative as we should be. And I give you the reason for that, you guys. For one, we're not as informative because basically we wasn't trying to make informative videos. These are pretty much home movies, you know. But you guys are starting to ask a lot more questions. So therefore, I'm going to try to be a little bit more informative about where we at, what we do, and the prices and what we pay. Okay. Well, I won't do the prices because our prices will be different from yours. All right? But I will give two perspectives of prices. One, we will give the perspective of the
First,
yeah.
the first apartment we took in.
I'm going to give the perspective of prices from the standpoint of being somewhat expensive and then all the way down to the budget. Okay. So, because I got to get a full spectrum. If I try to just base our information based off of our travels, it would be quite, it would be quite expensive, you guys. Just based off of us, because we consider, I consider, well, at least I consider, uh, I can't get back time, but I can always make some more money. And a lot of you guys just think the opposite. Like you would trade your time in for money. Right? But when you get to our age, when you got more years, when you got more years behind you than you do in front of you, then time becomes very much more important than it was when I was younger. For some of you younger subscribers, you know. So I'm gonna have to give two perspectives. And thank you for, you know, leaving us those comments and giving us the feedback. Because basically we was just doing home movies, man. We wasn't trying to, be informative or being misinformed. And it also it came across as if we were somewhat bragging, But these were just home movies. It wasn't bragging. This is how this is how we conduct ourselves. So in the future, you guys, bear with me. We're going to be more informative. We're going to try to do some better editing, because somebody pointed out that, you know, our videos from 2 years ago is pretty much the same as it is now. We have to we have to improve. But you have to remember something. Our videos from 2 years ago was just cooking. It's not. It wasn't about the travel. We had some travel pictures, but those are pretty much home movies, and and most of the time, my wife is the one who's doing the editing, and she's a cook. She's not an editor, and so you have to bear with us, you guys. All right. So we're going to try to inform you, especially in this new place we're in now, Fuco.
Now we are in a Grand World.
We're in Grand Wharf, Fuco. But what had occurred, man, when we first tried to come here, nobody informed us how big this island was. So all the videos that we were seeing, it would make you believe that you could get on a motorbike and
like,
drive all the way.
30 minutes away.
Like 30 minutes.
Okay,
drive all the way to Rabbit Island.
Not,
it's not like that, man. It's super hot and it's super big. You got to remember, Fuko is bigger than Singapore. So from one end to the island, yeah. So so you'll see some pictures we got, and I think we're the only ones that put it out there that about the.
They got some, but it's just short.
Oh yeah, they got the shorts. Yeah. All right, you guys. So hey, this is Glass of Beer 1-2, asking you guys to like, subscribe, and become a Patreon member, you guys. All right, and we're gonna try to keep you a little bit better informed. All right, thank you.